Hi, I'm Rebecca with the Nocturnal. How are you?
Hi, you were good.
Good, thank you. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi. So the movie blends heartfelt themes with holiday mayhem. Was there a particular moment where you filmed together that perfectly captured the mix of chaos, comedy, and heartfelt moments?
Chaos, comedy, and heartfelt moments. I'm not sure all three of those things are in any one scene. Um, I mean, you could say, I don't know, maybe all of them have that. The mall in general, because you've got the Crate and Barrel before everything goes nuts. Um, but I love that whole sequence with Channing and Claire. Um, I think also I love, which I'm not in, but I love the 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 Christmas show. I mean, it's hilarious. Man, Santa's jacked.
There were so many different moments in the movie. I'm like, oh my God.
It's crazy, right? It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I think throughout the whole film they're just kind of it's the pressure to have a really good time, which is the pressure of Christmas. And it kind of makes them all go a bit crazy because they're all trying so hard. And in trying that hard, something's got to give. And so Yeah, I mean, as Michelle said, it's kind of has those three things going on throughout the whole film. It's kind of pivoting between the emotional side and everyone trying to wrangle and work out their relationships and who they are and how much they've changed from when they were, particularly for the children from when they were children to trying to be seen as adults. But then it has these completely kind of loopy loopy moments as well of total madness and mayhem. That's kind of the joy of it.
Yes, but it was a healthy balance, I will say. So both Claire and Channing go through their own versions of self-discovery. One goes through an unexpected adventure, and the other one navigating through family expectations. So how did each of you explore those comedic and emotional shifts within those journeys?
I think we're both going through um, grappling with the shift in the family dynamics. And um, I think, I mean, I sort of, in my own life, I've experienced this because you start having Christmas when the kids are small and everybody's kids are kind of roughly the same age. And it's amazing and everybody gets together and then kids grow up and they leave and then they start maybe having a family. They basically start carving out their own lives and the old formula, it doesn't quite fit. And so as the mom, you're like, what do you mean? What happened to Christmas? And I know I have spent years trying to force feed that down my family's throat. And I'm finally myself kind of going, okay, well, maybe that old version of the holidays isn't going to happen anymore. So let's be open to what's new and what's exciting. And so I think Claire has to give up her need to control and recreate the past.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was just doing some interviews with Jason and we were talking about the idea of control. I feel like control is with Channing and her mother, they're both trying to assert control over Christmas and trying to be like, well, I just need to do it in my way. And ultimately it's about them trying to find a middle way, where they can both be happy. But it's definitely balancing their expectations with the reality of who they actually are and what works for everyone.
Thank you guys both so much for speaking with me today.
You're welcome.